Are you a morning shower or a night shower?
I'm a night shower, actually. But this morning I took a shower in the morning.
So you don't shower when you get up in the morning?
I mean, if I have a gig or something to go to, I do.
A gig? How long you been singing? Let me ask you a question. After you empty your body, that's when you put on your day clothes and you enter the world?
Well, no, I don't.
You don't shower after you...
Pooping has no, like... You poop all day long. So
no,
you
wait.
take a shower every time you poop.
Do you have a GI problem?
You know what? I was thinking about this because you mentioned this the other day as well to me, Jason. You're like, well, you don't shower after you poop. And I'm like, who showers after they poop?
That's
no. Why don't you just,
what kind of damage are you doing in it?
No. All you need to do is just shower at the top of the day and make sure your poop precedes that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wake up, have some coffee.
But stuff happens.
Empty yourself.
Literally shit happens. Then shower, dress, and drive to work.
Like I have a 9-to-5 job?
Well, wherever you're going, can't you just wake up a couple hours before you're supposed to be there, get your business handled, with your coffee?
You've never had a situation where you've had to go in the middle of the day?
You know who shits in the middle of the day? People that don't get up in time to take care of their business in the morning.
Trust. They deliver 100% grass-fed, grass-finished beef, free-range organic chicken, heritage breed pork, and wild.
Yeah, I know. And it goes, each ad is 2 minutes that I'm skipping. 2 full minutes of lying through his teeth for money. More money than he ever needs.
I was watching this video where these guys were talking about, Lex Friedman and Andrew Huberman were talking about saunas and cold plunges and stuff like that, and like the benefits of it. They're two scientists.
Yeah.
They're talking about the provable benefits, heat shock proteins, cold shock proteins. And then I'm reading the comments where some guy was like, yeah, well, you guys aren't talking about is how much it costs to buy a sauna. You're making it seem like it's all free. And like what are you supposed to do? Like every thing, like, I'm sorry if you're broke.
Oh no, you have the conversation for people that can live that way.
Well, I mean, not just,
but it's just fun.
It's not impossible to achieve. We're not talking about buying a fucking Lamborghini.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that there's something wrong with talking about that stuff because other people can't afford it. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it's actually part of why people are miserable is because it's a ridiculous conversation. It's not like the way the earth and the experience of like competing for food and oxygen and living on Earth, and living in society and just being a person. We've got to some altitude here where we're having some stupid conversations that are just, should I do a cold plunge or a sauna? Like, what the is that? It's not that you should be ashamed because people can't afford it. I feel sorry for the guy in that conversation. It's like it's a ridiculous trying to find just the right balance because there's nothing really challenging you because you don't have any real problems and you're not on the earth. You're not standing on the earth anymore. You're in a bubble where you sort of like maybe I'll try this and maybe I'll just do protein now and I'll do, you know what I mean? And you'll never find a balance because that's not a normal life.
It's just to try to enjoy it more.
Yes, it is, but you won't ever get to what is fulfilling about life, I don't think.
That's not true.
Through that stuff.
That's not true. When you do those things, your body is more relaxed, it works better.
Sure.
And you feel better.
Sure.
It does with me. I
understand. Yeah.
When I do cold plunges and I get out, it raises your dopamine 200%. Yes. It lasts for multiple hours.
Yes.
You feel better. You really feel better.
I don't even know what I'm saying. I just feel a thing about this.
I know what you're saying.
I feel a thing about
But there's
it.
also a thing
and
that
I'm not
people
putting,
do to
the
try
last thing I'm doing is putting it down from like, oh, look, you're so lucky you can have. That's not what I mean.
Butcher box.
Another one. I am still unable. The show is locked. I pay how much a month for Spotify Premium? How much?
$10, I think.
$10 a month. I am on my third ad that I have to imagine if you're driving in your car. You
I was
put on
promised
Rogan.
there would be no ads.
Here's the deal. I'm driving in my car. I've got my Bluetooth hooked up. I got my CarPlay on. I put on Rogan. I can't skip through the ads. 3 different ads on 3 different timelines while I'm driving. I can't. I am beholden to those ads unless I want to get in a damn wreck. So this is really bad. Here's another one for Butcher Box. He doesn't use Butcher Box. He cooks elk, I thought. So now he's using a subscription box selling me the scrap foods that the grocery store couldn't sell because they were rejected for quality. Listen to this.
Butcher Box makes it easy to get high quality, humanely raised meat.
This wasn't on our agenda today.
So you do your business in the morning, and then you take a shower, and then you're all good for the whole day.
Yeah, and that's it. I don't have so
But he
much.
doesn't consume any
Yeah,
food.
I don't eat so much food in the middle of the day that I have to create more room by pushing stuff out of me. Okay? Why don't you just try eating a little bit less and you only shit once a day? And by the way, I think I'm similar to most people walking the planet.
I know you think that.
Yeah.
But I don't think you are.
I will be showering tonight.
You'll shower tonight. I'm going to take a bath tonight.
Because a bath.
Yeah.
You're gonna what? Why are you taking baths? First of all, the concept of sitting in a pot of your own juice is something reserved for broccoli, lobsters,
Something reserved for.
and for humans that needed to clean before plumbing was invented.
You're right. So every time somebody dies, it's really about your survival. It's really just another sign that you're never going to die. That's. I don't think that's narcissistic. It's another one.
I mean, don't you feel a little bit like I don't know? Don't you feel like you're special?
I
you.
did
It's
when
you.
I was a kid. I did.
Yeah, I still feel that way.
Well, when I was, you still feel like that.
I still feel like that.
Yeah, I can see that. I see that.
Were you a rich guy growing up? Kind of. It's a weird thing to say these days because people read into it differently.
Every time we talk about like a watch or a car, I'll get a bunch of messages from losers that try to tell me that I'm making them feel bad about their situation. You're in control of your own situation and your own feelings. So don't put it on me that you feel bad, that I have something that, but I'm struggling with rent this month. Figure it the fuck out, okay? Like, don't make my life be a problem for your life. If you don't like it, guess what? You're not going to be able to control what people talk about. People are going to talk about things that you don't have for the rest of your life. So you can decide like, okay, I won't, fine, don't listen to me, don't listen to that person anymore, but you have to control your own feelings, okay? It's not on other people to make sure they don't talk about a topic that makes you feel bad, all right? Like, I lost 20 grand gambling this weekend.
It's time to save our souls and mend those broken hearts now and forget who we were. Yeah, it's time to save our
By the way, that sound effect is a bomb with some glass exploding from a building. Is not a car crash. We're not pathetic.
What could it go wrong? What could it go wrong? What